Hey everyone, it's Thomas Grambo, Las Vegas realtor and broker salesperson. I often get asked what's new in the city, what's being planned for the future, and Las Vegas is a city that's constantly evolving and growing. From new casinos and hotels to mixed-use developments and transportation infrastructure, there was over $30 billion in new and future projects planned at the start of 2023, and that number continues to steadily increase as new developments are announced. In this video, we'll take a look through the current and future developments in Las Vegas that will transform the city into an even more desirable destination for visitors and residents alike. Starting off with the most recent project that's opened up, the MSG Sphere. The $2.3 billion entertainment venue has gone viral around the world with its wraparound exterior display and interior controlled ambience. The first shows have already started, with U2 showing through February 18, 2024, and the other show, titled Postcard from Earth, that highlights the venue's extent, will run through at least April 10, 2025. The venue has 18,600 seats that are surrounded by speakers and the largest LED screen. Also planned is a new monorail connecting the Sphere and the Venetian. It's up in the air whether another performer will be added to a line of shows. UFC president Dana White has made a lot of noise in the media recently, stating his desire for a UFC fight to happen at the venue. He wants to schedule an event for September 2024, but we'll see how the negotiations unfold next year. Then, coming in mid-November, the Formula One race will take place on the Las Vegas Strip. This isn't the first time Formula One has been held in Las Vegas. Back in the early 1980s, the Formula One race were held at the old Caesars Palace Grand Prix. The new circuit is 3.8 miles in length, with estimated top speeds up to 212 miles per hour. There are 3 straights, 17 corners, and 2 DRS zones, and it will all be in the metropolis of the Las Vegas Strip. Formula One has announced their lineup for the opening ceremony on November 15th and will kick off race weekend with performances by music industry icons including Journey, Keith Urban, Steve Aoki, and will.i.am, just to name a few. Other special appearances include Blue Man Group and Cirque du Soleil. Formula One president and CEO estimated the project's cost around $400 million, and also that the event will generate $1.2 billion for the local economy in its first year. Formula One's current contract has the F1 race taking place in Las Vegas annually through 2032, and it will be scheduled for the week before Thanksgiving. It's thrilling to have the race brought back to the city, and it's going to be a great addition to the events hosted in Las Vegas. To close out the year, there are some new casino resorts opening up. Starting off with the new $780 million property, Durango Casino. The casino resort is bringing another option for residents and visitors off the Las Vegas Strip. Durango Casino is set to open November 20th. The casino hotel consists of 211 rooms over 15 stories, 2,000 square feet of meeting or convention space, and a wide array of restaurants and retail with a focus on indoor-outdoor socializing space. Their food hall, called Eat Your Heart Out, is a collection of cuisines including Los Angeles' staple Irv's Burgers, New York's Prince Street Pizza, and the Hawaiian-centric Aipono Cafe. Their upscale fine dining restaurants include Nico's Steakhouse and Seafood Experience, Mijo's Modern Mexican Restaurant that I hear will have a speakeasy in the back, Summer House that combines seasonal and market-driven dishes from California with a twist, Bel Air's Lounge that's a high-energy and sophisticated classical lounge that will have live music across different genres, and The George, that's a high-end sportsman lounge with indoor and outdoor captivating atmospheres where you'll never miss the game. Following that, in December, Fontainebleau is finally set to open its doors on December 13th. The long-awaited casino hotel has been in the works for over 18 years, and through many changes in ownership and financing, the project is finally set to come online. At a cost of $3.7 billion, the casino resort stands 67 stories tall with 3,644 rooms and 150,000 square feet of casino floor space. There will be a wide arrangement of themed and immersive restaurants. To name a few, Don's Prime Steakhouse that brings a classical American steakhouse with a modern twist. Komodo mixes a fusion of Southeast Asian flavors with the Las Vegas touch. Mother Wolf, an Italian-focused cuisine, and many other restaurants that I'm dying to give a try. Besides that, there's also a 52,000 square feet spa and wellness center, convention space with 4 ballrooms and 57 breakout rooms, vibrant entertainment and day and night club, and also a 38,000 seat theater. Post Malone is set to be the first artist to perform at the Blue Live Theater during New Year's Eve weekend. Also happening later this year, the NBA in-season tournaments are taking place at T-Mobile Arena. All 30 teams will participate. Group play begins November 3rd, played on Tuesdays and Fridays through November 28th. 8 teams will advance to knockout rounds consisting of single elimination games. The semifinals are on December 7th with the championship on December 9th. The winning team players take home $500,000. There's been speculation about a Las Vegas team happening, with Shaquille O'Neal and LeBron James stating their interest, as well as Mark Cuban even wanting to partner with Las Vegas Sands to build a new arena. One sports and live entertainment developer is also fighting for a Las Vegas NBA team, and that's the Oakview Group. The plans for the arena and campus were announced in 2022. This project would include an 850,000 square foot NBA arena fitting 20,000 seats at an estimated cost of $3 billion. There would also be a resort and casino on the 66-acre lot. They plan to host sporting events, concerts, conventions, and award shows. The cutting-edge project will be privately funded by Oakview Group, and they've budgeted up to $10 billion towards this development. It will be located on Las Vegas Boulevard's South Strip by Southern Premium Outlets and the planned Brightline West high-speed train that we'll talk about later. Oakview says it's in the process of applying for county construction permits that they hope to be finalized by the end of 2023 and break ground in early 2024. With a lot of big names interested and the pieces already in place, it's looking like an NBA team could be coming to Las Vegas very soon. Then, to kick 2024 off, Super Bowl 58 will take place at Allegiant Stadium. This marks the first time the championship game will take place in Las Vegas and Nevada. The Super Bowl is on February 11th, and Usher, the 8-time Grammy Award-winning R&B singer, will headline the Super Bowl halftime show. The NFL is already considering hosting future Super Bowls at Allegiant Stadium. The abundance of event space, hotel rooms, and entertainment options are the few reasons the city is so attractive to the NFL. Las Vegas's infrastructure is built for huge events like this, and the city is ready. Coming in mid-2024, a new premier retail complex will open in the heart of the Las Vegas Strip. Called the Boulevard, it will consist of 400,000 square feet of retail, restaurant, and roof-level entertainment spanning over 3 stories. Besides on-site parking and valet, they will have a first-of-its-kind rideshare drop-off, as well as a planned stop for the expanding Vegas Loop by the Boring Company. The development started in 2022 when the land was purchased for $172 million, and it's located where the Hawaiian Marketplace used to reside. It's a much-needed upgrade that will bring new and exciting restaurants, shopping, and entertainment venues to an already popular and busy location on the South Strip. Unannounced, but it looks like from renderings, a new possible high-rise might be constructed at the back of the lot. We'll see what gets announced as the main project heads towards completion. Then, moving off the Strip, a new commercial and medical plaza is coming to North Las Vegas. The new 19 acres of land of mixed-use development called NLV Village broke ground earlier this year and is set to be complete by mid to late 2024. It will include 125,000 square feet of healthcare and medical office space for primary and specialty services, 200,000 square feet of retail buildings, restaurants, and micro-business suites, as well as community-focused public spaces with children's areas and event venues, including screen projectors for outdoor presentations and movies. Agora Realty has already proven itself with its previous redevelopments in the North Las Vegas area, and we'll check out another one called Hylo Park later on. To finish off the list of developments opening in 2024, a new boutique hotel is likely coming to the South Strip. First announced in 2020, the Dream Hotel is 20 stories with 531 rooms, 7 new dining options, nightlife entertainment, and a rooftop pool deck, a small casino floor, and 12,000 square feet of meeting and event space. The $550 million development on the South Strip would expand the options travelers have when visiting Allegiant Stadium. Although construction stopped in March of 2023 and Dream Hotel Group was acquired by Hyatt Hotels Corporation, it was recently announced that they could secure full financing by year-end and restart construction by January 2024. They previously had an estimated completion date by the end of 2024, but we'll see how things progress into year-end, otherwise it's looking positive. As 2025 rolls around, the future of Major League Baseball in Las Vegas could be in the works. News has been released for the county's leasing terms and funding plan for $380 million of the $1.5 billion baseball stadium where the Tropicana Casino currently is. The A's will still need to secure financing for the remaining roughly $1.1 billion and approve the move for it to be official. A vote from the MLB owners is expected on November 16th. It's expected that construction would need to start by April 2025 at the latest to be finished for the 2028 spring season. The arena will be in a designated sports and entertainment innovation district, where revenues generated by the venue are used to repay the county bonds and repay Nevada $120 million. After repayment, the revenue would instead contribute to a waterfall fund similar to the Raiders Stadium. This special district also means a hotel or gaming establishment won't be allowed to be built on site. There are also pledged community benefits such as team engagement, donation of tickets, programs to support education and youth baseball, Nevada small business and nonprofit spotlights, and dedicated funding to improve and restore community fields in Nevada public schools, colleges, and universities. The community investment would be $500,000 per year prior to the stadium opening and $2 million or 1% of ticket revenue, whichever is greater once the stadium is complete. The A's would have a 30-year commitment for tenancy with no rent. However, all operations are conducted by and paid for by the team, including maintenance of facilities, operations, repair, and capital repairs. After the 30-year term, there's an option for a renewed lease, or the Athletics could buy the stadium at that point. The stadium is proposed to have 33,000 seats and be climate-controlled with a retractable roof. The same developer that brought Allegiant Stadium to life, Mortensen and McCarthy, was chosen to manage all construction-related activities when development starts. Although not every piece of the puzzle is in place, there are efforts being made to bring MLB to Las Vegas. We'll see what gets announced in November and as 2023 comes to a close. Then, where the old Fiesta Rancho and Texas Station casinos were demolished, Agora Realty has plans to transform the area into a mix of new commercial and residential buildings. The project, called Hylo Park, is expected to cost $380 million and start construction early 2024 and be completed in 2025. The southeast half of the 73-acre lot will be transformed into new residential housing, and the remaining 36 acres will be used for mixed-use commercial containing a grocery store, retail spaces, new restaurants, bars, an arena, and hotel. The $20 million state-of-the-art hockey facility will be 100,000 square feet and seat around 3,000 people. The developer has recently partnered with the Las Vegas Golden Knights. The Golden Knights will manage, program, and operate the facility. The existing ice rink will stay open, and once the new ice rink is complete, that old one will be transformed into a field house for indoor land sports and training. It's great to see the land being repurposed, and this development will be a great addition for the North Las Vegas residents. It will also add another practice facility in the valley, along with those in Summerlin and Henderson. Vice President of the Vegas Golden Knights hockey programming and facility operations saw their Kids House League grow over 1,000% in 2 years, from 92 kids to 1,015. As the growing interest for youth and adult hockey becomes ever more popular, the facility will be there to meet demand. Also, in late 2025, another boutique luxury hotel is opening up. Being built for $850 million, Majestic Hotel will be an ultra-high-end hotel located across from the Las Vegas Convention Center's West Hall and only 2 blocks away from the Las Vegas Strip. This non-smoking, non-gaming property is situated on over 6 acres with 720 5-star suites and will feature a medical wellness spa and fitness center. There will be 270 square feet of corporate sky suites ranging from levels 51 to 60 to cater to the massive groups and companies that attend the conventions. The plaza will consist of a wide variety of retail and 7 restaurant spaces with live entertainment and even a connection to the Las Vegas Loop. This development brings much-needed attractions and adds to the options visitors have when attending the convention center. The project is scheduled to start construction in spring of 2024, with the grand opening set for fall of 2025. Another professional sports arena is coming to Las Vegas by the end of 2025. Originally announced in 2013, AllNet Arena has been delayed several times. However, a new funding package was recently announced by CEO Jackie Robinson. The new investor, Todd Owen, the director of Clearwater Perpetual Master Trust Investment Fund, is prepared to bring this massive arena complex to life with an anticipated cost of $4.9 billion. The complex will include a 63-story, 2,000-room hotel tower with a 3,000-seat dinner showroom, a 300-seat jazz club and bar area, night and day clubs, a fitness center, and a rooftop pool and dining experience. Above the main hotel sits a secondary 500-room, 5-star luxury spa hotel that will have amazing views and their own private spa area for in-room services. Victory Plaza is the 400,000 square feet outdoor promenade with retail, entertainment, and fast and fine dining restaurants. There's also going to be a 12-screen luxury movie theater, 24-lane bowling alley, and a Boring Company Vegas Loop station. The development will also have a 300-square-foot convention center to hold a wide variety of events and multi-purpose indoor arena with retractable roof. The arena will be 4 levels and seat 23,000 people for basketball and 25,000 for concerts and boxing events. The arena is wrapped in a matrix of LED screens to create a vibrant outside attraction. CEO Jackie Robinson wants to have the project built and opened by the end of 2025 and expects this project to bring 47,000 new jobs to Clark County. It's exciting that this project might finally see the light of day. To close out 2025, the Four Seasons private high-rise residence will be the first high-rise built since the Great Recession. It will be located off the Strip in Henderson's exclusive community, McDonald Highlands. It's a quick 15-minute drive to and from the Las Vegas Strip, Allegiant Stadium, Harry Reid International Airport and Private Jet Terminal, and Henderson Executive Airport. The luxury high-rise features floor plans ranging in interior size from 2,300 square feet to 8,350 square feet, 2-bed to 5-bedroom, and exterior balcony space from 600 square feet up to 3,500 square feet. Every unit has top-of-the-line appliances, designer materials and finishes, outdoor kitchens, some even have balcony pools and hot tubs, and even temperature-controlled wine cellars. These truly are mansions in the sky. The features that set this high-rise apart from the other ones in Las Vegas are the private elevator vestibules to your unit, the private 2 to 3 car garage with EV connection, and that every unit will have a direct strip view. Four Seasons has an abundance of amenities that will include 6,000 square feet fitness and wellness center, men's and women's fitness lounge, and private massage and treatment rooms. There are 4 resident pools, including dedicated lap and exercise pool, poolside lounges, day beds, and private cabanas with seasonal pool attendant service. There's also a library, boardroom, co-working spaces, and private offices for residents' use. Additionally, there's a kids club, game room with pool table and big screens, indoor golf simulator, and residence theater for screening and media. There will be a world-renowned restaurant and bar on site with expansive views and a residence wine cellar with tasting table and storage. Another feature for residents are the 4 additional suites that residents can book for their visiting guests. The entire experience is designed, curated, and entirely managed by the highly experienced Four Seasons team. There's 24-hour concierge, lobby attendants, parking valet, as well as security and surveillance. Other services available are professional housekeeping, personal training and classes, pet and automobile services, and grocery or household goods shopping. Roughly 30% of the units available have already been reserved. Per usual, pricing is subject to change. The 2-beds started at $3.5 million and all the way up to the penthouse starting at $19.75 million. The Four Seasons private high-rise residence will truly define world-class living in Las Vegas. Project's estimated completion is by the end of 2025 and move-ins are scheduled for early 2026. Getting into 2026, downtown Las Vegas is getting a unique high-rise and mixed commercial complex. Origin at Symphony Park features a mix of residential, urban market, retail, dining, and office space with a focus on creating a vibrant community hub. Downtown is where the city started over a century ago, and Origin at Symphony Park aims to bring it back into the spotlight. The main residential high-rise is called Hylo Tower. It's a 32-story luxury tower with 240 condos that are carefully designed interiors with floor-to-ceiling windows that frame the Las Vegas Strip and Valley from the heart of the city. There will be more than 40,000 square feet of lifestyle and wellness amenities across 3 floors. Hylo Tower looks to set new standards in luxury living with unparalleled levels of sophisticated design and architecture. The floor plans range from 1-bed or 2-bed with or without a den and the penthouse suites, ranging from 900 to 2,500 square feet. It's estimated the pricing starts in the 700,000s and goes to over $4 million for the penthouse suites. The close proximity to business, shopping, and everyday necessities set this urban development apart from others. It's only minutes away from freeway access, the medical district, the arts district, and the Las Vegas North premium outlets. Downtown Las Vegas and Symphony Park have seen a lot more focus and renovations over the past few years, and it's nice that the iconic location is not being left behind. Scheduled completion for the Origin at Symphony is in the summer of 2026. Then, likely happening in 2026, a new casino hotel is coming to the South Strip. Tilman Fertitta, the owner of the Golden Nuggets Casinos, NBA Houston's Rockets, and the CEO and owner of Landry's Corporation, plans for a new 43-story integrated resort at the corner of Las Vegas Boulevard and Harmon Avenue. Fertitta purchased the land in 2022 for $270 million and received approval for the luxury hotel from Clark County in October of 2022. The development costs are estimated around $3 billion. The resort will have 2,240 rooms, a spa, convention space, and a 2,500-seat theater. There will be 25,000 square feet of social space, a 50,000 square foot casino floor, and a wide array of restaurants, retail, and bars. FAA studies show that the tower could reach a maximum height of 538 to 574 feet. However, no specifics have been announced by the developer. Construction permits recently submitted to the county were to get started on the base podium for the resort and to start the parking garage. However, there are still many other permits under review. We'll see what gets announced as the year ends and permits are approved, but there's definitely progress going on behind the scenes. Then, moving into 2027, Las Vegas is likely to get 2 future media and film production campuses. One is located southwest near the new Durango casino, and the land is owned by UNLV. The other site is located in Summerlin and owned by the Howard Hughes Corporation. Earlier this year in May, lawmakers passed a bill that would create an estimated $4.6 billion in film tax credits over the next 20 years. The transferable tax credits would be available annually, starting off at $55 million in the first year and increasing up to a total of $190 million once campuses are complete. For companies to receive the tax credits, they would need to produce content at one of the 2 sites and meet certain requirements. UNLV will be leasing the land to California-based company Berkshire Development for the next 100 years. The project is expected to cost $800 million, in which half will be invested by Berkshire Development. It will include 15 sound stages and an education center. Berkshire CEO plans to integrate programs with UNLV students and staff to provide rent-free studios and the use of production facilities. With the Summerlin site, Howard Hughes Corporation is in talks with Sony Picture Entertainment to partner on the project. Sony is prepared to commit up to $1 billion in product spend in southern Nevada over the next 10 years. They even expect filming to begin sometime in 2027. Las Vegas has been an iconic setting in many past movies, and it's amazing to see that the film industry expands into the valley. It will bring increased diversity into the workforce and boost the local economy. There's said to be 8,000 through 10,000 construction jobs created over the next 5 years and over 6,800 full-time jobs on campus once complete. The UNLV Media Campus will be located in the recently announced Clark County Innovation District that stretches 20 acres along the southwest area of the 215 freeway. The county hopes to incentivize and attract a diverse group of industries, including manufacturing, finance, healthcare, transportation, renewable energy, communications, and information technology. The exact details are still being determined, but it's exciting to see the southwest region of Las Vegas continue to grow and get built out. Also likely to happen in 2027, the new Hard Rock Casino will bring some big changes to the Las Vegas Strip. The Hard Rock took over the Mirage's location in late 2021 and will retain the Mirage name and brand through 2023. Rebranding of the property is likely set for late 2024, and the renovations will continue through 2027 or early 2028. Hard Rock will be completely renovating the casino and rooms, as well as adding the iconic guitar-shaped addition where the current Mirage volcano sits. Clark County Zoning Commission approved the development earlier this year in August, and according to plan documents, the future guitar-shaped hotel will be 660 feet tall and have 600 rooms. There will be 49,000 square feet of gaming floor area, 96,000 square feet of retail and restaurants, and the resort will also feature a pool, spa, fitness center, and salon. The project will align directly with Las Vegas Boulevard, so I'm expecting some unique Southern Strip views that would be exceptional for events like Formula One or even New Year's Eve with all the fireworks. As we get into 2028, the anticipated Brightline West high-speed train proposed to connect Las Vegas and Southern California will likely be open. There have been plans for high-speed rail between the 2 states since 2009, but no official progress was made in the past. Brightline acquired the project in 2018, and development has slowly been starting to pick up ever since. Brightline West track will stretch 218 miles long with capable speeds up to 186 miles per hour along Interstate 15. There will be stations in Las Vegas, Apple Valley, Hesperia, and Rancho Cucamonga, where the station will connect to Southern California's regional Metro Link service. Estimated travel time from Las Vegas to Rancho Cucamonga is expected to be 2 hours and 10 minutes. That's twice as fast as the drive. The train will be fully electric and plans to be 100% emission-free powered by or before 2045. It's estimated it will reduce more than 400,000 tons of carbon emissions each year. The $12 billion transportation investment will support over 35,000 construction jobs and over 1,000 permanent jobs once complete. They estimate the project will generate more than $10 billion in local economic impact to Southern California and Nevada. Brightline has already secured land in Southern Nevada and in Rancho Cucamonga for their flagship stations. Brightline West is planning to be set up in time for the 2028 Los Angeles Olympic Games. This will be a competitive alternative to those making the trip between Southern California and Las Vegas. I think it will be a popular and effective mode of transportation. Also likely in 2028, the Vegas Loop expansion plans should be complete. The current 2 miles of tunnel stretch from the Las Vegas Convention Center, Resorts World, and Wynn, with 5 stations already in use. Earlier this year in July, Las Vegas City Council approved the plans to expand the tunnels up to 68 miles underneath the Las Vegas Valley and 93 total stations. The project is privately funded by the Boring Company and private properties. The tunnels are expected to be at multiple locations throughout the Strip and downtown, as well as Harry Reid International Airport, Allegiant Stadium, and UNLV. It will be a great addition to manage tourist traffic, but also give residents an option to navigate on and off the Strip with ease. Next, we'll take a look at the projects that have been announced, but no official construction start or completion date. Announced in January and confirmed in October of 2023, Universal Destinations and Experiences reveals its first permanent horror experience. The Universal Studios expansion is across 20 acres in the Area 15 district. It will bring a year-round immersive entertainment experience that includes innovative retail, unique entertainment, themed food and beverage options, and a salvaged 747 plane. Universal's expansion will cover more than 110,000 square feet, while more than 85,000 square feet will be dedicated to pop-up and outdoor experiences. The expansion will also include more than 45,000 square feet of retail, office, and residential space. It's exciting to see Universal Studios bring a slice of their theme park into the Las Vegas Valley, and it fits perfectly with Area 15's already thrilling atmosphere. Another project planned for the future is the Southern Nevada Supplemental Airport. Harry Reid International Airport has had a record number of passengers in 2022, and as it's reaching capacity, Clark County Department of Aviation is starting to look elsewhere for an additional airport. The proposed site is 30 miles south of Las Vegas, in between Jean and Prim. As the city continues to grow and attract more tourists, this development will become a larger focus. The plans are for a reliever airport when demand and traffic starts to peak elsewhere. Besides managing passenger plane traffic, this would also add another stop for commercial cargo going to Las Vegas or Southern California. The project is estimated to cost more than $12 billion, and the earliest the airport could be online is 2037. To finish off the list of future developments, we'll go through some rumored projects. The vacant lot owned by Wynn Resorts across from Wynn and Fashion Show Mall recently had an FAA study done showing that the site could accommodate a building up to 640 feet on the 38-acre lot. Although nothing has been released by Wynn Resorts and a Clark County spokesperson said there's no active permits for the lot, the FAA study will expire in October of 2024, so we'll see what gets announced as the new year comes around. Then, right across the street, recent news around Howard Hughes Corporation and their ownership in the air rights above Fashion Show Mall have sparked some speculation about a future casino or resort. Howard Hughes Corporation is looking at a possible spin-off called Seaport Entertainment that will take over entertainment operations of the company that also include the 80% interest in the air rights above Fashion Show Mall. Once again, a Clark County spokesperson said that no approval or permits have been pulled for the site yet. The final mention on this list is one that I don't think will ever come to life, and that's Bleutech Park. Plans called for a mixed-use development in a miniature city-style concept that would include luxury residential, workforce housing, office, retail, restaurants, an entertainment venue, and hotels. The focus would be on incorporating green technologies such as self-healing concrete, waste heat removal, water purification, efficient energy generation, and net zero building designs. The project sounds over the top and almost unrealistic. Besides nothing being in place, including secured location and funding, the reasons I have my doubts are the CEO has had past allegations of misrepresentations and falsehoods for another multi-use development that failed in Homestead, Florida, and they also later were sued by Las Vegas communications consultant and casino public relations director who accused the company of breach of contract and lack of payment. The land where it was initially planned at the intersection of Las Vegas Boulevard and Cactus was bought by Station Casinos in July of 2022. From what I gather, it seems this futuristic $7.5 billion project will never come to life. In closing, these captivating future projects and upcoming events in Las Vegas signify a city in constant evolution. With each new endeavor, Las Vegas reaffirms its status as one of the most vibrant and exhilarating cities on the global stage. Beyond the remarkable growth and employment opportunities, these developments also contribute sustainably to our community, ensuring that the wins are shared by all. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this information-packed presentation. If any more news gets announced, I'll be sure to let you guys know. If you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments section below and I'll get back to you shortly.